Hello there, Lena. How are you? About that luncheon with all the moms, you know, the one planned for next week? There was something I wanted to discuss with you about that. Oh, yeah, I forgot you were organizing that. So, what's up? Oh, no, I'm not organizing that. It's just, Marnie, you know how awkward and unsophisticated she can be? I just thought, I'd hate it if she picked some awful restaurant for that luncheon. You know what I mean? Yeah, I see. But that outdoor restaurant she chose last time was really nice. Oh, yeah, that was at night, and it was lit up really nice with those Christmas lights. Just seemed kind of pretty, that's all. You go there during the day, and it just looks like someone's backyard. But for most Instagrammers, that kind of place just won't cut it. Right. So, I was thinking, for the next luncheon, maybe you could recommend a spot for us. Well, I don't really get out that much. I'm not too knowledgeable about the restaurants and such. I don't really have confidence in it. Sorry. Come on, you're being modest. I hear your husband works at a major corporation. Just last month, I heard you stayed at the downtown Hilton. Oh, that was for my son's birthday. It was a special occasion. We don't do it often. See, you're being way too modest again. Please, recommend a really nice, high-class place for us, won't you please? This next meeting, it's a luncheon, right? Should we even plan on going to a high-class place? A local family-type place is good enough, don't you think? Oh no, this is a once-a-month get-together. We should have a little fun. We should splurge every now and then. We moms deserve it. Yes, well, you may be right, but to be honest, if we, as you say, splurge, even if it's once a month, that can dig into our monthly budget. The other moms probably think so too. I really don't think it's practical. Lena, just because your husband works at a major corporation, I find it kind of insulting to insinuate that I'm poor or something. I'm doing no such thing. Didn't I just say that I'm on a tight budget? Frankly, I think we should do these lunch get-togethers cheaply and just have fun. No need to spend more than we need to. No, you're completely wrong there. I mean, just indulging ourselves once or twice a month wouldn't affect your monthly budget much, would it? If it did, your husband is just not making enough. Or does he give you a fixed allowance or something? A hard-working wife and mother should demand more from her husband. We moms deserve more respect. And besides, it's my birthday next month, too. Need to show a little appreciation. Oh, yes, that's right. You may be right about that. You betcha. So, what we need to do is to have you recommend the best place possible for our next get-together. All right? Understand. Okay, how about we go to the place on 5th Street called Silver Swan Bar and Grill? It's supposed to be very good, although it may be difficult to get a reservation. Silver Swan Bar and Grill? Huh, sounds nice. I went there with my husband on our last wedding anniversary. They only accept reservations, and it's been selected as one of the top 3 restaurants in the city. I think for the last 5 years or so. Ooh, really? That sounds just about right. Then it's decided. Oh, please, let's get everyone's okay on this before we make a reservation. I mean, this place isn't cheap. Although it's lunch, it's way more costly than a local diner. Oh, come on, Lena. You're such a nervous Nelly. I'll contact all of them and ask, if you're so concerned. Besides, how could they turn it down? Thank you. I would appreciate that. Once you get everyone's permission, I'll call them and make reservations. Don't worry about it. I'll call everyone and get their permission, and also I'll make the reservations. But this place will probably require a small deposit. It's that kind of place, you know. Are you sure you can manage? A deposit? Why would they need such a thing? Well, basically, it's a policy they have to prevent guests from canceling a set menu, recoup the cost of preparing all the ingredients, and so forth. So, this is a deposit? This means the money is returned, right? Yes, the money is returned. Oh, Okay, so no problem. All right, I look forward to hearing from you once everything is decided. Oh, wow. This is going to be such an unforgettable birthday. Thank you so much for this, Lena. Don't mention it. I'm just glad I could help. Hey, Ellen. I feel kind of bad saying this, but about that money I lent you related to that class get-together, when can I expect it back? Oh, yes, that. I'm sorry. I forgot all about that. You know what? I forgot to bring it on that day. How much was it? It was $60. Huh? $60? Did you contact me about that? That's peanuts. Peanuts? Well, it's not just the money. If you owe someone, it's only proper to pay it back. Whether it's a dime or $100. Makes no difference. Makes no difference. It's a matter of principle. Matter of principle, huh? Oh my god. Lena, don't tell me you can't afford it. Huh? I mean, $60? That's really not a whole lot of money. To be honest, if it was me, I would probably not say anything, probably forget all about it. I bet your friends think you're a real cheapskate. No, I don't think so, as far as I know. Besides, if I really was such a cheapskate, I probably would not have lent you the money in the first place. I see. You know, Lena, I think I had you all wrong. I thought you were rich and really didn't care much about a little money here and there. I figured you were more laid back. Yes, I think you're right about that. I'm just an ordinary housewife, nothing special. Seriously? You, Lena, a poor housewife? I never imagined it. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I kind of looked up to you. Sorry to disappoint you. Now, as for the money you owe, I expect it back as soon as possible. I think it's only proper to return what you borrowed. Wow. You are persistent, I'll give you that. All right. I get where you're coming from. I'll drop it off in your mailbox later today. Are you okay with that? I would rather get it directly from you. I mean, we are talking about money. Are you serious? Oh, I get it. You think the money is just going to grow legs and walk out of the mailbox. Yeah, I guess if I was in that pauper's mailbox, I'd also want to get the hell out of there. Oh, or are you afraid someone might steal it? Ooh, what kind of neighborhood do you live in? It's actually a pretty nice neighborhood. You know what? Forget it. Just leave it in the mailbox whenever you're ready. Should have just said that from the start. Just made you look silly. Oh, and the next luncheon? I'm gonna pass on that, sorry. I really don't feel like going after being treated like this. Oh, yeah? Suit yourself. And besides, the restaurant you recommended, I'm starting to think it's not really that great. Maybe I'll switch venues. I mean, the Silver Swan doesn't sound that great. Do as you please. You're the one who said it was so great. A pity you won't be attending. Or is it that you're actually poor and... I get it. You were just looking for a reason to cancel. Yeah, that's it. I'm so sorry. I should have noticed and given you an out. Think what you like. Goodbye. You give up pretty easily, I must say. I'll upload the photos on Instagram, so enjoy them. You'll regret not coming. I guarantee it. Okay. See you. Hello, Lena? Are you there? Where are you right now? Where? I'm at the supermarket. I just finished with my part-time job and... Get over here to Silver Swan right away. We're having trouble here. Oh. The Silver Swan, huh? So you didn't change venues, I see. What's up? We just finished the luncheon with everybody, but they said I can't leave the bill to you. Huh? Like I just said, I asked them to leave the bill on your tab, but they refused. Normally, whoever introduces or recommends the place, that person is obligated to pay. I keep telling them that, but they insist that I pay. Ugh, I can't understand why this restaurant would be one of the most popular in the city. What's going on? Sorry, but I'm really not sure what you're talking about. When you go out to eat, whoever orders the food pays. Seems obvious. And would you please stop such nonsense? It's probably a real hassle for the restaurant, and I do want to go there in the future. Besides, I don't see how I have to pay. That just doesn't make any sense. It makes perfect sense. You're the one who introduced this place. Oh, you're unbelievable. This weird understanding you have that the person who introduces the restaurant has to pay the total cost is bonkers. Where did you even get that notion? Oh, hold it a second. Am I being pranked? Oh my god, is there a camera in my house to catch all of this? Will you stop screwing around? This is no prank. Does that mean you're really saying this? For real? Of course I am. Oh, this is all your fault. Get over here now and pay the bill. Sorry, can't do that. I promised my kids we'd go see a movie this afternoon. Why don't you just split it between all of you? I mean, it can't be that much. But they're already gone. Huh? I told them it was all my treat and I had them all go home. That way I look a lot better, richer in their eyes. Gotta keep up appearances. Huh? Let me get this straight. You made reservations for the restaurant, intending to have me pay for the whole thing. That was your plan all along? So you make me pay, but you get all the credit. That's why you sent them home? That's exactly right. Pretty clever, huh? Clever? I don't really know about that, but I'm pretty shocked. I mean, really? I really can't comprehend your mindset. Are you saying that this is all my fault? This is all because you're such a damn cheapskate. Anyways, I didn't expect the cost to be close to $500 for the three of us. You really conned me this time. Oh boy, I think I have a headache coming on. The only option you have left, in my opinion, is to call all of them back to the restaurant and have them all pitch in. How could I possibly do that? I already told them that it was my treat. I can't call them now and have them come all the way back. How embarrassing! Well, then I guess you're just going to have to work it out yourself. What? A friend is in a dire situation and you don't even help? What kind of person are you? I really feel sorry for your kids and your husband. You took the words right out of my mouth. Oh yeah, should I contact your husband for you? Have him go over there and help you out perhaps? What? Don't you dare. I don't need you to do that. If you say anything to him, you'll regret it. Oh, okay then. There's really nothing I can do. I suggest you just pay for it yourself. With credit or whatever. Anyways, work it out yourself. Please, Lena, help me out here. Please come over right away so you don't give a hoot if my kids starve. Huh? I thought you said 1 or 2 outings won't affect your household budget. Maybe your husband is not making enough. I distinctly recall you saying some such thing. I never said such a thing. Well, check your line message from last week. I'm sure you'll find that quote. Want me to check for you? Just please stop. You're getting off topic here. Just get over here ASAP. If you don't, you'll regret it. You do care about your kids, don't you? Oh my god, you really did say it out loud. You do realize that's blackmail. It's a crime, you know. Oh, please shut up. Just get your ass over here right now. How many times do I have to repeat myself? So you don't give a damn what happens to your kids? Is that it? You keep this up, and I won't be the one going over there. It'll be the cops. Huh? Say again? Why would the cops come here? Are they going to pay the bill? Cat got your tongue? Come on, speak up. The lunch you had today. My brother is the chef there. Huh? You mean to tell me your brother works here? That's right. He just contacted me a while ago. He said that there was some woman here that won't pay the bill and insisted that I pay for it or leave it on my tab. Apparently, this woman kept saying that Lena would pay for everything. He said he wasn't sure it was me, but I was the only Lena that he knew, so he figured it had to be me and called me. I explained the whole situation to him, and he concluded by saying that he would call the police for interfering with a legitimate business establishment. Huh? Interfering with business? I also told him that I have zero intention of paying that bill. That's not my responsibility. Oh yeah, you said earlier that the bill was almost $500 for the three of you. If you had opted for a different course, you could have gotten off a lot cheaper. I've been there several times, and they have other, more inexpensive courses. But you went ahead and picked the most expensive. I don't know if you were just trying to impress your friends, or if you fully intended to have me pay for all of it. I kinda suspect it was both. You think this is one big, funny joke, huh? Okay then. I'm just going to walk out of here. This is all your fault. I have done nothing wrong. So you better be ready to explain that to the cops. You do that, and you'll get arrested for not paying the bill. How did I even get myself into this situation? I never heard of a situation like this. Did you just get released from a mental institute or something? Anyways, just stay there. I'm headed over there right now. I intend to explain the whole situation to the police and will show them the entire conversation from start to finish. So, just keep that in mind. Oh, yeah, I'll also mention that you haven't paid me back yet either. And also the fact that you blackmailed me. All of it will come out. Are you really okay with that? Oh, and no use deleting your line messages. I already have it archived. Hold on 1 second. Please, answer. Let's talk this over. Lena, come on! Come on, please? We're friends, aren't we? Please, just lend me the money then. That's all I ask. You're really something, Ellen. All that trash talk about me? And then you pulled this pathetic stunt? Then you blackmail me by threatening my children? To be honest, I can't forgive that. You're talking about my kids here. You're probably right about one thing, though. It will certainly be an unforgettable birthday. By the time I got there, the cops had already arrived before me. I eventually got the whole story. Well, it seems that Ellen's sister and her husband invited her out a few months ago, and the brother paid for everything, insisting that the person who invites someone must always show the courtesy by paying. I'm sure he was just showing off, or maybe just being a good host. Anyways, Ellen took it literally and concocted this plan to get me to invite everyone out and then have me pay. The whole affair was a little idiotic if you ask me, but the fact remains that this whole affair did cause a ruckus. And I apologized profusely to my brother and the restaurant staff. But my brother and the owner of the restaurant were very understanding and asked me to continue recommending the restaurant to others. As for Ellen, she was taken in and questioned by the police. Her husband found out not only about the incident, but other similar ones as well. I hear they're on the verge of divorce. They were planning to move out of their current home due to her husband's new overseas posting. So I suppose I won't be hearing from her again. So at least that's a relief. From now on, I really should be careful befriending people, whether it be at work or at my children's school.